do the thing. Let's do the thing. On the Hagane. Helmsman, steady the ship. Ada, do you know the cause of the gravitational disturbance? I think it's not the controls, but the emergency system's acting up. What? There's a gravitational abnormality around the ship. No, it's space. We're in space? Don't be ridiculous. We were on the Earth. Putting the outer camera on the main screen. But we are. Ada, confirm our location. Uzuki, contact the Hiryu Kai. Roger. What the hell just happened? This is strange. I can't use the satellite link. Uzuki, what about you? No luck here either. I can't get a reading from Moss either. I have to calculate it from the position of the Earth and the Moon. What? This is crazy. I know, what's your report? Captain, the Earth's gone. It's vanished. What? Now here's what you say. The Earth's disappeared? Seriously? Masaka. No, Majide. The other one, Majide. Masaka, Jikia, then Majide's like, seriously. To be more specific, it seems we can no longer see it. The moon's still in orbit, and the Lagrange points still operate normally. What happened? It's just a guess, but it looks like the ruin have erected a barrier that covers the Earth. A barrier? Barrier? You could also call it a dimensional rift. Because of it, we can't communicate with the Earth. Nothing can get through it. It's just like, oh hey, where's the Earth gone? The Earth's disappeared? No, we just can't see it. It's still there. It's just surrounded in a big black cloud against the background of fucking space, you dipshit. Fucking you say. What makes you think this was Ruiner's work? The ES wave that hit us before it appeared originated from the South Pole, and it passed between the Hagane and the Hiryu Kai, expanding outward. That could be the reason why we ended up in space. Then, what's happening on the Earth right now? Most likely the sun's light will be intercepted by the dimensional rift. It's probably completely dark down there. If that's true, then there'll be trouble. What will happen? First, there'll be influence on air circulation, then sea currents. Correct. The ocean usually stores heat, meaning the temperature difference between the land and the sea will cause violent storms. To put it plainly, the energy that enters the Earth is visible light. The Earth absorbs most of that energy as heat, and infrared light is all that's left. But if that balance were to be broken, the entire Earth would freeze over. It'd become a snowball Earth. That's what he says there. Snowball Earth. So it'd be an ice age? I love those movies. It's not like it would happen right away. The more pressing problem right now is power lines. If there's no sunlight, the temperature goes down, and then everyone in the world starts using their lights and heaters. Then the shortage of power on the lines will cause a panic. Not only that, but think about the psychological effects. People will get scared because they don't know what's happening. They'll feel despair. So, isn't that what Ruiner want? Exactly. The world will become exactly what they need to harvest negative emotions. You know what? I think I'm going to think of the jackets as reversible. Like, that badge, it's just, we're seeing the other side of the stitching, and Ryusei's just dressed himself wrong. Like, he's put his jacket on inside out. So, what are we going to do? We took President Grossman's life, and we no longer have a place to return to. Queen Shine. What now? The ships approaching us are from the Space Military's 3rd Orbital Patrol Branch. They're sending orders for us to halt. And if we refuse, they'll open fire, because we've committed an unforgivable sin. But Captain, that was... Contact their ships. All fighters stay at level 1 combat stations. Combat stations? Just in case. We may need to make an emergency escape at any moment. We need to be ready. Chapter 30. Space without blue light. No reflection from the Earth, motherfucker. Fucking Humphrey. Fuck off, Humphrey, you sack of shit. Humphrey sucks. This is Colonel Humphrey Inez of the 3rd Orbital Patrol Branch of the Space Division, Federation Army. Respond, Hagane. This is Commander Tetsuya Onodera, Captain of the Hagane of the 1st Special Battalion, Far East Division. Colonel Humphrey Inez, huh? This will be tricky. What kind of person is he? He's a captain from Earth, which is rare for the Space Division. He's a survivor of the battle that filled SOH during Operation SRW. So he's a veteran soldier. Yeah, very rigid one at that. Colonel Humphrey, does the Space Division have any information on the Earth disappearing? There's no need for me to tell you. As of 1200 hours today, the Steel Dragons have been officially discharged from the military. As such, your usage of those ships, which are private property, is treasonous in the eyes of the Federation government and military. Immediately power down your weapons and surrender. Further, you are suspected of being involved in the assassination of the President. Should you refuse, I would like you to know we've been authorized to open fire. Please wait, Commander. We were framed in the incident with the President. It wasn't our intention to kill him, but we don't have time to discuss this right now. Given that the Earth has vanished, we need to investigate the reason behind it. It's not something civilians need to worry about. Respond. Are you surrendering or not? And then internally, even in this crisis, he's more focused on fulfilling his given orders. I guess that's what a soldier should do. Commander, respond. I accept. Very well, then I'll send out troops to escort you. Wait for further instructions, Commander. Yes, sir. Captain, given the situation, I have no intention of starting fights with our own soldiers. But at this rate, our ship is made with non-standard fuselage. It will take a considerable amount of time to surround us and get us ready for capture. Certainly. All hands, stand by at your combat stations. Keep the entire ship on alert. In the event of an emergency, we'll be able to immediately respond. If the situation changes? Yeah, I have a bad feeling. We can't move right now. This would be a good chance for the enemy. Understood. I'll do my best to politely respond to the Colonel's orders in order to buy time. I have no intention of resisting then. I see the pupil of Daitetsu Minase is obedient. And the fucking shit operator, man, who's basically just Russell. Honestly, I'm glad. What's that? During Operation SRW, I saw how the Steel Dragons fought with my own eyes. If we were to fight against them, we wouldn't emerge unscathed. And this is a strange situation we're in. So you're still saying that kind of thing? They weren't the only ones in the L5 war. Yes. Like, this guy's like, if we fought them, we'd fucking lose. Like, we fought too. Now, the misguided idea of putting all the excellent weapons into one squad was only done so that our best pilots would look even better. If those units had been spread out, if we had more balance, the Great Ark wouldn't have been sunk. General Norman Slay would still be alive. The Steel Dragons and the Gaia Sabers, they exist only to execute extreme one-sided ISA tactics, especially the latter, considering they're outside Milch's jurisdiction. Someone's jealous of all our cool toys. High energy signals approaching from 3 o'clock. Elevation 5. Range 3. No, range 2. From the flank? That's too fast. High-speed missiles sighted. They're headed for our ship. Dodge them! Not gonna make it! Gah! Hit a rear starboard frame. Section 476. Starboard engine is losing power. The repulse was hit. The enemy squad's coming. It's Ruiner. What? Even when the Earth's disappeared, where are they coming from? Does that mean the Ruiner are also in space? I hadn't heard of that. Azuki, open communication with the repulse. Roger. Colonel Humphrey, the enemy of the Ruiner. We'll intercept them, so please hurry and escape. Unacceptable. You're planning on escaping in the confusion, aren't you? You've got experience fighting the Ruiner. Please, let us intercept them. I won't allow it. Your ship's fighting power is now under our jurisdiction. You can't use them without our approval. Second wave of missiles heading for us, coming right at us. You mean they're following our evasion? No. Colonel! Captain, the enemy's aiming for the repulse. Send out our mechs, find out where the scouts are. But if we do that, we'll be labelled as traitors from the Federation military as well, alright? Yes. We just have to shoulder that disgrace. Captain! Even if we're traitors, we can investigate the mystery of the Earth's disappearance and fight the Ruiner and Guest. That means there's no reason to waver. We can't let it all end here. Send out everything. And then we send out everything, actually. Now here's Kai. You got guts, Captain. You remind me of Captain Daitetsu when you make decisions. And this is better than fighting our own troops, though we may still get into trouble later. As long as we both get through this, that is. Ariel, Ing, I suppose our plans have changed. Please lend us your strength. Yes, sir. Roger. Ing, this is your first space battle with us. Until you get used to it, don't go to the front lines, but stay close to the Hagane. There's no need to worry, I'm already used to it. And Kai, used to it? Is it because his adaptation potential is so high? He's able to remain calm even during this madness. Well then, please provide backup for Ariel. Roger. And then internally, this feeling, my body remembers it. This is my first time, but I can do it. Erebus 1 to all units. As you can see, we're fighting without the Earth being visible. Put the disappearance of the Earth out of your mind. Be cool and collected. It's fine, Major. We've seen plenty of strange stuff in our battles so far. And maybe it's not that impractical, or maybe we just haven't fully accepted it. I see. However, don't forget to change to a second MO. You won't be able to position yourself based on the Earth, and it could get confusing. Understood? Arado, you heard that right. Be sure to change the MP systems. Right. Arado, you need to do a new up! A new up, Arado! But there's no up in space! Queen Shine, you too. Transfer the MO to the brightest fixed star besides the Sun to regulate position in this fight. I understand. Shine, as for Earth and Rixent, I know you're worried, but please try to focus. We're here for you. Thank you, Atuni. I won't falter until I can return home. Colonel, the Hagane has sent out a battle squadron. Those bastards are disobeying our orders. Enemy signals from behind. Elevation 25. They've entered range 2. They've made their way here. Colonel, hurry up and leave the battlefield. We'll cover you. I thought I told you I wasn't taking orders from you. I'm not going to let people in my own army die. We're in a better position to deal with this than you are, correct? Damn it. Escape. We'll take it from here. Fine, you take on the Ruiner, but I won't let you move as you like. Understood? Then they run away. Not letting us move, he said. He's really adamant about having every last bit of control, isn't he? It's essential to be able to adapt on the battlefield. I'm going by my own judgment. Ada, set a defensive line. Pay attention to the third branch's movement. Understood? And work out as many escape routes for the battle as you can, without going from 0 to 3 o'clock. I see, in case the blockhead doesn't leave? Exactly. They could just be acting and trying to arrange something for later. Yes, sir. Send a message to all hands. Do not let the enemy follow the third branch. We must stop them here. Roger. I've set the defensive line. Confirmed. Still 2 to all units. Do not let the enemy units pass the defensive line. This one, by the way. Erebus 1, as you just heard, don't let them pass the line. And the SR point is beat them out without letting a single enemy touch the line, and we want these points. We need this trash. Might be. Might also be like 24. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see. Okay, well the Yakuratsu Wiki doesn't help. I think he's just empty, he doesn't even tell us he's got a job. Alright. You gotta beat these fuckers without letting them near the line. And I mean, have you seen off? Rocks in space! I hate it! Fuck rocks in space. Is the Grunga stuck in space? Oh no! It's because I already... Remember, I prepared him already! I already made him S-rank in space. So I'm a fucking genius. Remember when I spent those 250 points for no reason? This was the reason. Perfect. I should have equipped these guys with space parts instead of flight parts though. But I mean, it's fine. It doesn't fucking matter at all. And these guys don't need water parts either. They need space parts. So I might have a look at that. Is this thing a plane or a Wave Rider? Okay, it's like a Wave Rider. So it doesn't need atmosphere. Oh good, fucking thanks, Aya. Did you have to deploy in the middle of every fucking rock in the entire world? Jeez. And these two assholes. I mean, we'll use that later. The gold good gun. it's fucked up that people don't like as much as we do. It's because he's from like a really old game that isn't very. It kind of sucks. Like the Super Robot Wars Wiki has got to have a. He's a main character from a fucking mainline game. I mean, it was the one where it was meant to end. Yes, he's gonna do the Graviton Rifle, and she's gonna do the Split Missile, which I mean is good.
あなたの動きは見切っています。次はこちらから仕掛ける。いける。
Characters in the anime, they don't mention fucking But in the interest of sensibleness and not anime, like, you know, like Zengar's like fucking 26 or 28 or something. He's definitely like 35 plus. So is Ransom. So in the interest of having sensible ages for our animes, like coming up on 30, right? And that makes it even cooler because he's going through a midlife crisis, and that's why he's so weird about women. I really want to do the Royal Heartbreaker so I could explain the deal to friggin' Handgolf. With the Winky system. I love the Winky system. Yeah, like I think Ring's meant to be late 20s, but she's probably like actually 22 or something, because she's old. But I think Luke's got it. He doesn't tell anyone his age, he can keep his mullet and keep chasing skirt. Well, remember catchphrase? Any woman between the ages of 5 and 80. He won't fuck them though. Don't get him wrong. Like, please, excel it. They can just get there with him in regular guy mode. Ah, but then they can't shoot gun the man. They can shoot gun the man if they stand here though. Oh my god. Are you guys fucking trashing space now for some reason? Or did he... Oh no, we just haven't fought these things, so these things might just actually be good, maybe? But let's give it a go. Oh, maybe the problem is the shotgun too. Nope, shotgun's good everywhere. Yeah, back off. Catchphrase is any woman between the ages of 5 and 85. It might be 85, but he's just like any woman between the age of 5 and 85. And then Excel and earlier is like, oh, Prestia, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, Prestia, you're a cute little girl. And Excel's like, oh, watch out, Prestia, he's a wild one. He's like, please, Excel, I'm not a paedophile. Please, stop telling people I am. My catchphrase was ill thought out. But please, chill out. And, she's not ripped enough yet. But she will be. And luckily, Rai's just gonna assist. Don't use status missiles against bad dudes. You fucking shitlord, Rai. Fucking, I love him a lot. Mostly because he's got a huge mullet. and he pilots a super robot. Please, those pictures on my laptop. Listen, considering talking to a lady is what has put his relationship with the Ring on the rocks. He's obviously a victim of several misunderstandings. He's like, I don't want to kiss. I meant I show them respect, right? Remember, I'm not a playboy. I just respect women a lot. So, Ring, how you doing? Goatface man, they're not fucking married, alright? And they don't get married. Because Rand's just like, Jesus, like fucking father like daughter. When he's like, you're getting married, I'm like, fuck. I called Riot shithead or whatever I called him because he wanted to use a status missile to finish off an enemy because it was low damage. Because he's a real asshole. The Roche Saber? Isn't the Roche Saber? Yeah, the Roche Saber is the. Ass. Riot is not a good boy. He was going to use a 2 ammo thing that is only for bosses on a space dog. Unacceptable. And Ing with the old will go again because he's a fancy boy who always goes. You should probably just use that gun, Ariel. You don't need to use the big gun. Jeez. That's. You fell for the propaganda about Rai's hand, didn't you? He didn't lose that because of a Huckabee. His palm. Oh, it's because he's on rocks. That's why she wouldn't use the better one. His palm grew too hairy, unfortunately. And you had to have it removed. I should beat that so they can at least go spaces. Whoosh. Oh my. What's wrong with you two then? I guess these things are just good at dodging, maybe? What's not with that? Replaced his hand with another one so he could jack his exclusive German aristocratic dick. If there don't be any more ride bashing, listen. He's already got that covered. This is your end. Don't telekinesis missile for no reason. Does this thing have space movement? No, just sky movement. But I mean, it doesn't even make them go any fucking faster. Because Ryodo's fucking it for everybody. Thanks, Ryodo, for being a slow sack of shit from hell. Can't wait till you get a good robot next game and we use you all the time. Fuck. I mean, just sword. Your sword's fine. Oh, it's bringing in the fart gas and turning it into magical bee bullets. The sad clouds made us go into space just because it was like there was a huge shockwave and it just pushed us up into space. And that was it. It's like, oh, brilliant. We can't see the Earth because there's a cloud on it. And Ryusei's having difficulty dealing with that as a concept. Ah! Yeah, I said that. Why wouldn't I say that? That's what it is. But, here's the good shit, so peel back your peepers. Darkness lies in your future. Yeah. Whoa, that's pretty close, pretty close.
受けた痛みは倍にして返す超必殺ティーリンクソード
The weak system. You have control. I have control. Then select RHB. Engage.
歯を念じて刃となれ
Lady, I'll follow your signal. I'm beating up. Your turn, Martini. Final sequence. Lady Shine, Latuni, fucking incredible. Every time. Every time. This is your end. Sorry, buddy. I love that dynamic kill is just all the hidden flashlights. All the glow sticks in the crowd, like, yeah, yeah, we did it. I love you guys. Fucking incredible. Unknown response from 2 o'clock. Elevation 30, headed straight for us. It enters range 2. Only one reading. Is it a new Ruiner mech? Block. So they're the ones who are blocking our way. Looks like there's guys with balls out in the outside world too. Well, he's more like, what's that? I've never seen that thing before. Could be a Melioress. So there's no noise in the system from just me being here. Seems that human and machine I ran into beforehand was the only one like that. In that case. We're getting an incoming transmission from the unknown. I'm Ignis, the Melioress Air Flame. Engrave my name into your memories with fear and sorrow. Alright, Naruto. So it is a Melioress. That hair's amazing! He's certainly got a more outlandish appearance than the guy from before. He looks like the bad guy in a Saturday morning show. Fucking... wow, just the ruthless destruction of this idiot. Just instantly, wow, he's a fucking idiot. Your planet has been engulfed in darkness. The black earth, sky, and this void will be illuminated by the fire of destruction. That confirms 3 things. Huh? What? First, that the ones who set up the Dimensional Rift were Ruiner. Second, that the Earth has not completely vanished. Third, that the Ruiner can cross through the Dimension Rift from one side to the other. Right, because he could make his way here. That means we should be able to return to Earth somehow. If we can, I want to capture him to get that information. Man, let's play it on hard mode. This isn't the time to be complaining. I know. As Captain Valletta said, we need more information about the Earth's disappearance. All units resume the attack, with the intention of capturing Ignis's machine. However, it looks like we'll take substantial damage. Abort the capture. Come if you dare, humans! Your negativity in its resonance will nourish the Lord of Ruin. And I guess this dude just wants to get fucking murdered. But yeah, the deal with the Royal Heartbreaker is Latuni is like, she's been super like programmed and trained to be able to like process huge amounts of information. Like that was meant to be her role in the like on the battlefield, is she was like super information control. And Shine is psychic and can see the future. But the further she looks, the less accurate it is, right? So what happens is Latuni pilots both robots while Shine concentrates on looking in the future 5 seconds, and then they somehow have built a robot that broadcasts that information to Latuni, like on a video, and then Latuni just pilots 2 robots perfectly in sync to just fuck a dude up, and there's nothing you can do to avoid it because holy shit, she's reading the future also. It's so fucking stupid. I love it a lot. Okay, well, I need to catch these guys for sure. Yasuni and Shine, the Royal Heartbreaker, is so good. So dumb, but also perfect. There, see, Ing was kind enough to let Ariel get a kill. One bop each, seems fair to me. I mean, you guys are also like the only ones in range of this thing. Yeah, shoot it with that. Arrow's got bullets for fucking ever now. Linear launcher. That's it. Sure. Oh my god, what's wrong with you two? You guys, have all of you just given up on ever shooting an enemy ever again? What is that about? Why has everybody suddenly become so garbage trash? Fuck that dude up with the stealth boomerang. And then go again. Okay, I need you to do that though. Three. Alright.
ルイナこれ以上ダメらしはしないわ
It's true that Super Robot Wars doesn't have too many fanfics, but I mean,
これでは
that's because it already is, right? Fanfic of a fanfic. Wait, isn't that what 50 Shades of Grey is? Fuck. Fifty Shades, I think it's both. I think it's a fanfic and an abomination. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just like Twilight fanfiction, but of like it's just people in the Twilight universe. So like it's fucked up. It's fucked up and I hate it. And Ryusei doesn't have focus anymore because you only get 5 spells in the twin now. So eat shit. What fucking boomerang, asshole. Since you bastards made the Earth disappear, you should know how to return it to normal, right? Even if I did, why would I tell you? Die in despair! Heh, who'd feel that way after seeing you? Since you're able to get here, we know there's a way to go back and forth from Earth still. I like Ryusei's face, she's like, I think you being here is a good thing. No, you're say, I'm gonna look it up on the other one. Eat this. Dealing knuckle. I love the ART1's chainsaw thing. Sure. Oh, that's how it's gonna be.
いいぞ、もっとあがけ。さあ、焼き尽くしてやるぞ。
Now let's.
回避完了。次の相手はドイツだ。
Well, I mean, I was looking for another thing, but I found that picture. It's got an unfortunate name. I wanted to find Katina, like a robot from her original thing. Oh, the Gab L. So yeah, there's the Gab L, which was Katina's ride in the card game she's from, and I mean, You can see the similarity, right? Sort of. Like instead of the claws on the hands, like the spikes on the shoulders. But I mean, sort of. Sorta. Right? Sorta? Oh yeah, you should definitely do that, Shine. Holy shit. Get all of his stats, because your stats are bad and his are good, so... It's the three spikes and the shooty hands, like the Mega Man Buster hands style thing. That does it for me. Hell yeah, Rice stats are good. They're incredible. Too bad every single one of them is wasted. Okay, what's Zerado's twin? Oh, it is Go Again. Okay, yes, Zerado's got Go Again. I thought it was the Go Again. Whoosh. Have you got a different move? You think? No, okay, he can only hit that far with the big gun. Say Lamia Ing, okay, he doesn't have Kai, but Kai there is like, Lord of Ruin, what's that about? What's the deal? Tell me what you know. Why would I tell you anything? It doesn't matter, because you'll all be dead! The information is no good to you. It's because the R2 is not Rise. The Huckabee is Rise. They just hated him and wanted to kill him. Well, it's the shittiest attack of all time. Useless, useless! Go ass, motherfucker. Let's look at Rice stats actually. Oh, we can. Yeah, like his melee is 2 points higher than his regular. He's high skill, as a Braunstein should be, and then his numbers are just really fucking good. Like, really fucking good. Oh no, that is his range. Okay, so his range is ever so slightly higher than his melee, but his stats are balanced, right? Like, that's balanced, whereas Valletta would be like 162 and 158. And she's also balanced, but she's like worse at that than this fucker is. And just so these guys can get over here, we're going to use Ryodo's fucking Fury. He had to come to space because when he was on Earth it sucked, and he went near when he went near Josh, he's like, no, that makes me feel bad. What's with this? It makes me feel weird. What's up with that? So they had to send him to space. And I think in terms of fire, it's like napalm, and also he's using the fart gas, like the wasps are. And also it's basically magic, because it's bullshit. Dwarf, you killed me! Oh, you wanna fucking go, dude? You wanna fucking go? Get double murdered. Okay, versus Lamia. Fear me, hate me, your shivering emotions will become a wave which will become power. That doesn't concern me. It's not like I have emotions. Huh? Oh, I see. You're artificial. Just like the Melioress? Don't compare us to a doll like you. Now, break. Now. Lamia does have feelings. She does have emotions. And I know this for a fact because 1, she loves all her friends. 2, she got really fucking depressed. OG Gaiden, when she had a huge crisis of existence. Because there's the bit where she gets mind controlled and shit, and then Axel comes in and goes, yo, Ash to Ash, code ATA, and it just reset her, like it completely rebooted her memory, so she was back to like her last save state. And she's like, wow, that's fucked up that someone could just fucking walk up to me and activate that and like completely wreck my life. So she was sad at the baby shower. Again with the knuckle. Like instead of being Knuckuru, they can call it I've also have it where they just go knuckle. That's weird. Super finishing move, T-Link double knuckle. I see. You're all going down. I'll send you all to friggin' heck. Oh, these two, what's up with them? Ladies, please. You're better than this. Ciola! Come the fuck on. Yes. I mean... I guess, why's it gotta do that? Oh, don't they have jammers? I mean, I could look. But we don't have a scanner, do we?